Ramadan is off tonight. The president of the Seneca Nation is clapping back at New York State and Governor Kathy Hochul.
He sat down with News 4's Chris Horvitz today to talk about the nation's controversial gaming compact with the state and what comes next. Chris?
Last month, the Seneca Nation said the state froze its accounts in an attempt to collect on hundreds of millions of dollars in disputed gaming revenue. The gaming compact expires in December 2023, next year. And after this dispute between the two sides, you have to wonder what happens after that.
Good faith negotiations need to happen now.
In January, the Seneca Nation of Indians said discussions over a new gaming compact to replace the one expiring in December 2023 would begin. But Seneca President Matthew Pagels says that still hasn't happened.
And now it's just time to get to that table and start moving the needle.
Also in January, the Seneca Nation and New York State agreed to a settlement over hundreds of millions of dollars in disputed gaming revenue. But the state says the money never came. The backstory takes us back to 2002, when a gaming compact between the state and Seneca Nation took effect. When it renewed in 2016, the Seneca Nation argued it no longer owed the state revenue sharing payments. The state argued it did, and an arbitration panel agreed. So did a federal judge and a federal appeals court. But the nation still didn't pay up until last month, when the nation says the state froze its accounts. Pagels says that was overreaching.
Taking the Seneca Nation to its knees, the gaming corporations to its knees, putting elders and their prescriptions at risk because checks were not going to bounce that were issued on a Friday that Monday.
Governor Kathy Hochul later announced it would use its $418 million of the revenue share to help pay for the new Bills Stadium project in Orchard Park. That's something Pagels says was the biggest gut punch.
You subpoenaed all of our operating accounts just so that you would receive the payment, and the next day you're going to announce that money goes to the Bills Stadium. That was the gut punch that it didn't need to happen that way.
The courts have ruled that disputed money belongs to the state, and the state did threaten to take enforcement action in this March 9th letter. In a statement Friday, a spokesperson for Governor Hochul said, quote, "Time and time again, the nation failed to fulfill their court-ordered obligations. After the nation once again failed to make payments under the terms of an amicable agreement, the state had to take action to enforce the judgment." Now, in this backdrop, Pagels says negotiations over a new compact need to begin.
Time is of the essence.
Some of this disputed casino revenue also goes to cities of Buffalo, Niagara Falls, and Salamanca. Those are the three communities where the Seneca Gaming Corporation operates casinos. Chris Horvitz, News 4.